Hello everyone and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that we have is on how Hype has now targeted his one producer for defamation against BTS Lester Fifth. What I mean by that is I said for here. Hype has now asked a US court to help a mask a person on Twitter. The person that they are now trying into a mask is known as Guilty Archive because they are saying that Guilty Archive is accusing BTS of the Fifth of sales manipulation and plagiarism accusations. And here's my thoughts about this. Like first off, let's say that Guilty Archive's face reveal does happen on Twitter and all over social media. Like, do you honestly know what is going to happen then? This person is either going to get criticized for how they look like, or either they are not going to get criticized, but rather praised for how they look like all over social media. Like, trust me, because I've seen so many cases about where people do face reveals and then they get criticized of how ugly or how pretty they look. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Do you think the hype should reveal on how the person looks like on Twitter and all over social media or not? Speaking about Hype, Hype has now fired Deputy CEO Shin and Director Kim, who are both close aides to Big Hee and the last time they were officially fired. However, last time Hype has now replaced these people with 3 new directors because it goes on the same here. They were all replaced with Kim Yoo-young, Lee Jae-sung, and Lee Kyung-yoon. And here's my thoughts about this. First off, I don't even like on why Hype fired these people because, like I said, like honestly, for me, by Hype firing these people, this shows that Hype is still trying, like I keep on saying over 1,000 times, that Hype is still trying to get rid of Min Hee-jin, and I honestly do believe that Hype is still on that path because think about it. Like, why would Hype fire these 2 people if they were always trying to fire them but not Min Hee-jin? Because it is so obvious that Hybe is already trying to fire all of the people who are close to Min Hee-jin, and after they're done with that, they are going to move on to Min Hee-jin and say this: Min Hee-jin, you are fired now and get out of here. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Do you also agree on how Hybe has not fired these 2 people from Adore or not? Now moving on to some more K-pop news. Last night it was announced that Kim Jong-un has first off renewed his exclusive contract with them, but also on top of that, WAKEONE also revealed that Kim Jong-un will be enlisting in the military on July 1st as a member of the military band. And here's my thoughts about this. First off, for me, I'm so proud and happy to hear that Kim Jong-un has renewed his exclusive contract with WAKEONE, and I can't wait to find out on what type of new songs and albums that he's going to release under WAKEONE. But also on top of that, I'm also happy to hear that on July 1st of 2024, Kim Jong-un is going to be enlisting in the military as a member of the military band. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news that has come out last night. Also last night, it was announced that NCT RENJUN has also put out his thoughts about the collaboration between NCT and Starbucks. Because last night, also on Instagram, NCT RENJUN has put out his post, and in his post, he put out a post that says this. He said, first off, peace, what a coffee mug, a heartbreaking 2, and X. And here's my thoughts about this post. For me, by him posting this post, he is also telling the fans to boycott a collaboration between Starbucks and NCT. And also, I like that as well. Because last night I talked about on how Starbucks is pro-Palestine and on how Starbucks supports Israel and on how I do not like that since Israel is killing a lot of people inside of Palestine and I do not like that as well. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you also happy to hear that RENJUN of NCT is telling the fans of NCT to boycott the collaboration between Starbucks and NCT as well, or not? Now moving on to some more happy K-pop news. Last night it was announced and reported from Sports Cocaine that HANI of EXID and her psychiatrist boyfriend named Yang Ji-woo are reportedly getting married in September of 2024. And look, here's my thoughts about this. First off, for me, I really hope that this report is true. Also, on top of that, can I just say one thing? HANI and her boyfriend, named Yanni Wu look so pretty and cute together in these photos right here. Finally, on top of that, I only want to say one thing. I would just love to congratulate both of them for getting married instead of K-pop, and I really do hope that they live all a happy life together now that they are married instead of K-pop. But let me know your thoughts on this K-pop news that has come out last night. Now moving on to some more sad K-pop news. Last night it was announced that Bad Villain's debut single album track called Plus 82 has now been banned by KBS due to lyrics containing profanity and vulgar expressions. Previous saying a meaning that in their song called Plus 82 that Bad Villain says a bunch of bad words inside of it. And look, here's my thoughts about this. This to be so sad on so many levels because this means that when Bad Villain debuts with their debut song, single track album song called Plus 82, that they cannot promote it on KBS. But I guess since KBS has so many strict guidelines and they want every single new K-pop song that comes out to be clean without any type of bad word, I guess it makes only sense by that. But let me know your thoughts on this K-pop news. Are you also sad to hear that Bad Villain cannot promote their new debut single album track song called Plus 82 on KBS or not? Now moving on to some more K-pop news. Last night it was announced that Gray, KUNST, and WAKEONE have now established their own agency called DUOVER after leaving AOMG. Now here's my thoughts about this. First off, for me, I'm so happy to hear that these three artists who left AOMG have now made their own agency called DUOVER, and I can't wait to find out on who is going to be joining their new agency called DUOVER. But let me know your thoughts on this K-pop news. Are you also happy to hear that Gray, KUNST, and WAKEONE have now made their own agency called DUOVER or not? The final K-pop news that we have is on how an update about Blackpink Jennie has now come out, and on what a lot of people is now saying that this update could be hitting towards Jennie of Blackpink's new solo album coming out sometime very soon. The reason on why I said that is because it says right here. Blackpink Jennie has now been spotted in the studio with a producer named JOINTZ. Because if you take a look at this video clip right here, you can see that Blackpink Jennie is in the studio with him. And here's my thoughts about this. This to me shows only one thing. This to me shows that Blackpink Jennie's solo album could be coming sooner than we think. But let me know your thoughts on this K-pop news. Anyway, that's it for today. Please be sure, as always, to like and subscribe and share this video for more K-pop news like this. And I will see you all next time. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.